Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, Meat Puppet. Got another video for you today. It's all about Kanye West and his gangster opinion, and is he crazy or not? I think he's not.
It's like Black History Month. Cancel, right? Put this on Black Twitter right now. Ye says cancel Black History Month. Why? I need Black Future Month. I need Black Possibility Month.
Yes.
I'm tired of seeing us getting hosed down. I'm tired of talking about slavery and how we should only be so lucky to vote for a woman we ain't seen since the election.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. That's true, man. I mean, come on, man. This woman was losing all the democratic things when she fought or had the battle against Tulsi Gabbard. You can just look it on YouTube. But Biden won, and Biden was like, you know what, you know what's gonna make me look good? If I choose a black woman that failed the democracy of her own freaking party because nobody liked her. He picked, boom, and everybody was, oh my god, a black vice president, the first one. My Facebook was filled. I was like, you guys are freaking Dumbo. This woman is the woman that canceled the possibility for the police to do the CSI for black people arrested so they can find the evidence to release them. She freaking canceled it. She kept more black people in prison because if more black people are in prison, they can work for cheap labor for different companies in the prison for very low salary. Slavery.
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris, your response?
But nobody knows this. Oh, you guys are so weirdly uneducated sometimes.
Y'all thought I wasn't gonna get killed by the end of this interview. I'm doing everything I can, bro. No, we can't. No more black kids. This is here to remind you of who they want us to be and not who we really are, bro. The over, and you know when I say they, who there's overlapping they.
Niggas at the college we talk about. They don't want you to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, because they don't love you. They will put up with you, but they do not love us in that way, and they are afraid of what is inevitable.
They are afraid for you to have an opinion. They love you so you can go on their side and they get your freaking vote. That's the point. But put up with you? Look, man, how long has the Democrat Party get all the votes of black people and they put up with you after you have given all the vote? You didn't change anything once you voted for them, but you believe them for everything they keep blaming. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? I didn't even know black people voted so much for the Democratic Party for such a long freaking time. Don't you learn? But no, you don't want to vote there because somebody's like, oh man, I don't want to be a coon because I don't want to vote for the wrong thing. Hey man, have an opinion by yourself. And if people discriminate you, I'm sorry, then leave them. Yeah, but it's almost all the black people. Guess what? I'm not surrounded by black people anymore. Because they didn't even accept me as the person that I am. A chill person. No, you have to be gangster. And then I get a white woman. Oh my god, why did you leave us? You didn't want me. You called me a F word. You know? It's so weird. When you have your opinion, you feel sometimes so lonely, but then you build something out of that and they're like, hey, white supremacy. What do you mean white supremacy?
Yeah. No, Pusha voted Democrat, voted for Kamala. We ain't seen her since the election either. And I ain't seen you start Whole Foods. I ain't seen you since the election. They got 94% of the black female vote. You would have thought Drake was running.
Yeah. True. True. True.
I feel so constrained. You know, it was really hard for me to get in contact with both of them in all actuality. I had to tweet to really...
You had a red hat on at the time, though?
No, this is after I had a red hat, but I still got a red hat on today. I'll let y'all know that. I might not got it on, but I'll let y'all know where I stand.
I mean, that's the thing. You have to be very careful on how you have an opinion. I remember when Trump was going to get in or out the last trimester or whatever, and I was talking to a friend and she was like, why do you like Trump? I says, I don't like Trump, I just agree more of his ideals than the other one. That's it. I don't see any consistency on what he's going to provide. I don't like the fact that he actually told me, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I'm like, dude, what you gonna call me, Indian because I'm light colored? No, you can't do that. And I asked her, why don't you like Trump? I don't like him. I'm like, why? He's an idiot. Why? Well, I just don't like him. I said, give me a reason. And I provide her with the opinion. Are you angry about grab her by the pum pum? She was like, yeah. I don't like when he talk like that about women. I was like, every man talks like that about women sometimes. Even as a joke. We all do that once in a while. You think women don't do it? Women can go to a party, grab my penis, and I'm gonna be like, I hit her hand away. She's gonna scream, misogyny, and they kick me out. You know, it's already kind of unfair. But the fact that you want to record people in private places, so that's kind of weird. But the point is, you can't do anything. You really think men don't make bad jokes or something like that, as if that's never possible? But women are allowed to do things in public, but we can never use a reverse Uno card on the situation. Let's record Obama in the secret. I bet you're gonna be like, hey, that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. You know, it's kind of weird. If you agree with something that has been done to a right-winger, you should agree when it is done to a left-winger. But the worst left-winger won't agree with that. Trump never called out white supremacy.
In one voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
What? Guess what? You never saw this clip because you keep watching left-wing media.
To have Chris Brown dissing my haircut, you get what I'm saying? We program have people dissing something new. How can we ever change something if we don't start on a new one? I said with Cube, he said like, man, what's been happening, been working. He'll meet with Trump and then they'll cancel him. Man, here. Y'all
not allowed.
Proper fucking, I want to be hung over a motherfucking doorknob and killed, and y'all say that I fucking went crazy and got doped out, but y'all ain't gonna stop it with me and stop Cube and stop Dave Chappelle and anybody that's black in a position of power that got an opinion. Y'all gonna come with us. Come and get me. My nigga, come and get me.
Yeah, all the people that he mentioned, they're white supremacists. Blackface. I'm like, what? Why would you even make that comment? Blackface is so disrespectful. And the fact that you say whenever somebody that has a color agrees with a different opinion and says we want to talk, the first thing you say, blackface, white supremacists, if I have to be honest, you guys are the fascists.
I like Trump. Yeah, I said it. I'm rocking with Trump. I'm never voting Democrat till y'all actually do something that changes something. Now, when we come together and vote as a block, like Dr. Claude Anderson said, the Democrats, they're going to be forced to do it. They ain't going to just give it to us. China, they'll just show you somebody that look like us and get 94% of the black vote, and we just give it to them. We're just so happy just to see somebody that we think is us, that we think like, Kamala don't know her daddy or black daddy like that.
Yeah. A woman dance like us? Hey, she can dance. A woman smoke like us? Yeah. Check her approval rate. Check her freaking approval rate. And what is your answer about the whole situation? It's white supremacy. Nah, nigga.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was coming at Cube. Y'all meaning the internet. Like, y'all was coming at Cube for meeting with... So we can't meet? We can't have a conversation?
Nope.
Y'all stupid mother's wrong with you. This man, Cube, is educated. This man was an architect. This man done did movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Friday. And this man not allowed to meet with the president, or he not black no more. Well, I'm not black no more either. Like, they try to take my black. So George Bush don't care about black people. Wasn't black enough for me to be black forever.
A little bit, like Obama had beef.
I don't have beef with Obama. He just worked for them people. You get what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
He just worked for them, man. He just got a job. We all got a job to do. They doing it. Wouldn't be challenging in the video game if it wasn't, you know, invisible black people working for the other side, this and that. Other side meaning not God's side.
Yep.
Jesus. Altar call.
Okay.
That's the altar call right now. I'm talking about water baptisms. I'm talking about the shit that the media would try to say is cult-like. You know what I'm saying? That's for Jesus Christ. I'm talking about water baptisms. Jesus,
What?
Lord, tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus.
Yeah, so if you are a Christian gangster, you like to get baptized, hey, do your thing. I liked it. I feel refreshed. I was born again. If you don't believe that, hey, you don't believe that. But everybody was quick to call it, hey, you're living a cult. I'm like, okay, if a family love themselves much more than you love yourself with your family, is that a cult too? I don't see exactly what you're trying to solve with that. Because you have the media, you have the school, you have the police, you have the army, you have the government. You all think the same about every freaking thing. When one person in power, usually not selected democratically, no, you just pinpoint people like you're like me. You're the same freaking color or your same freaking opinion. But in Virginia, when they selected a black woman for the first time in a very important position, everybody called her white supremacist, blackface. I'm like, dude, Democrats have all these weird labels that you're using that I'm like, stop labeling people. I find it disgusting, and that is what I started reasoning, that when people are getting red pill and they don't cry anymore like Kanye West when we all were teasing him, for example, there comes a point you start realizing I should not make sense when they're talking senseless, stupid stuff. I should make sense by having my own opinion and stick to it consistently, and see them try to look for loophole. No, they can't find loopholes. Be consistent. You don't even have to agree with me on Trump, but just the fact that you have a freaking opinion and they jump on you like gangster Travis Scott party. Yeah, that gangster, they mush opinion on you, blam blam blam. You have to be careful and don't get drowned. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I have my freaking opinion. Life is beautiful, and I hope for you too. Peace. Hey, by the way, wait, don't go. Like, share, hit the bell button. YouTube is acting very weird. There was a time I was getting subs so many times, and for some odd reason, the moment I did that gay video about those guys singing along, something happened. Something started blocking me, and I think nobody is getting the views of my videos. I don't know. So help me out. Subscribe, do all those things, and go to my link tree below. Click there, especially my Discord. You can leave video suggestion there, and let's keep in touch. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam turloqueta verdeta welcome. Dem vida mi a tu iniciativa, padrei ku indica e também que sum sativa. Te ainda no que acepta ku eta medicina, Bob di nang di eta causa rebeldia. Cooking.